to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? With your host, The Stroke. Oh yeah, baby. Let's check it out. Oh, let there be light. I ain't even lying to you. I wouldn't lie to you anyways, baby. It's so good having a ring light back that actually works and doesn't go on the fritz. Let me adjust this a little bit more intimate mood lighting, if you will. Oh, babies. Check it out. I got this new ring light, right? But it's all kinds of rickety. I guess you, just like this chair, rickety. I guess you get what you fucking pay for, right? Something like that. Anyways, babies, welcome to another edition of It Is Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, am your number one bona fide silver tongue son of a gun of a host, The Stroke. The pleasure's all yours. I'm sure you are welcome. Let me try and get this shit right here. Working with new technology. Anyways, babies, I knew what season it was. Spooky season coming up. So I decided, you know what? Hot damn, I'm going to go and get a scary movie. I'm going to buy a scary movie. I bought Weapons, the movie. And I will tell you, babies, very good. Very good. Whoever wrote that sumbitch was, yeah. I ain't even going to tell you nothing about the movie because I don't spoil nothing. You understand? I want y'all to enjoy it for yourself if you choose to go see it. But I will tell you, it is definitely worth the watch. The thing about the man who created this movie, it always cracks me up that he came from a comedy background and he makes such great thrillers. This one goes right up there with Prisoners. I'll say that much. Speaking of which, if you are a Fandango / Voodoo user, you might want to check your account. From August 18th to October 2nd, some purchases were not purchased. Total fucking bullshit. Just gonna say it, babies. Anyways, moving right along. Babies, that's right. You know what time it is. You know what month it is. It is officially spooky season, right? Ooh, let's get crazy, right? Whatever. With spooky season, for myself, as always, spooky season, I get the obligatory HOA ban letter where they tell me I am not allowed to partake in the neighborhood festivities nor provide neighborhood festivities. I don't really know why this is. I feel they are scared of the aphrodisiac that the palace provides, even though we stay within those proper guidelines. Now, all ages accepted on certain times. Anyways, that you know what, babies? Hold on. Give me one quick second. All right. Delilah wanted to get me back on track here. Babies, spooky season. Right there. What do y'all like to do for Halloween? What is it that y'all intend to do for your Halloween? Do you celebrate? Do you dress up? Do you go trick-or-treating? that kind of stuff. I know most people probably watching way too old to be trick or treating, but I know y'all probably go to Halloween parties or something like that. Or the contests and dress up contests, that kind of thing. We do that at the palace. So if you ever find yourself around the palace around Halloween time, come on in and see us. All right. Now, in honor of spooky season, I'm going to tell y'all a story I heard. A story I heard from somebody that came to the palace, sitting at the bar, kicking them back, just like I do. You know me. I'm a communicable kind of person. I like to socialize. You never know what you're going to bump into or hear or observe if you just put yourself out there. So, babies, this is a story. This is a story about a prank gone wrong. Yeah. All right, so check it out. So, a long time ago, apparently, this guy named Daniel, he went to high school, right? And there was this freshman named Timmy. We'll call him Little Timmy. Little Timmy was younger brother of another senior at said high school. His older sister, and Daniel and his older sister, friction, that kind of thing. Anyways, so Daniel sees little Timmy one day, and he befriends him. Let's just call it that. He befriends him. He gains his trust, and little did little Timmy know, all this was a ruse. He was gonna play a prank on the young man, and he did just that. After a couple of weeks of building up to hey man, we're good buddies, Daniel talked little Timmy into sneaking out. Daniel pulled up in his car real quiet, Timmy jumped in the car. There's about 4 other boys in the car, but Timmy was just excited. He was excited that he was getting to do some grown up stuff. So Daniel, little prick that he is, allegedly, drives Timmy out to the woods. And they get him out of the car and they basically kind of start to be an asshole to him, bully him, not physically, but scaring him. Because you have to understand, little Timmy, he's 14 years old. And these guys, 17, 18, shit like that. So, they boogie him. He runs off in the woods. They get in the car and they take off. So basically that was their fucking prank. They were going to leave his ass in the woods and make him walk home, laughing their heads off all the way back to town. So this little funny prank that Daniel and his buddies felt like they were playing. I hate to tell you this, babies, but little Timmy went missing. Little Timmy went missing to the tune of 3 weeks. The whole town's in a tizzy. The whole town's like, what happened to little Timmy? Daniel over there oh shit. We fucked up. And his friend's like, hey man, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I was just in the car. So Daniel, freaking out, getting to the height of panic, starts to close in on himself. You know what I'm saying? He won't come out much, and when he does, it's very awkward because that guilt, it's setting in on him. It's sitting on him heavy. So about 3 weeks pass of little Timmy been missing. All of a sudden, it's one late night, and he hears this whole little on his window, and he's like, what the fuck is that? Now, of course, Daniel, he is grown. He is accustomed to people tapping on his window occasionally, high schoolers type shit. He goes and fucking peels back the curtain and look out there, and guess who he saw? He saw little Timmy. Only little Timmy is all fucked up looking dead, babies. So Daniel, he freaked the fuck out and went running outside his house to get away. And lo and behold, when he ran outside his house, there were about 45, 55, 50, 11 type people out on his drive in his area. They all saw. These are all kids from the school. They all saw, and they laid their eyes upon witness like Daniel had shit his pants. He was so scared. Just in that moment, he saw little dead Timmy. Something just exploded in him, and he panicked. I guess you could say so. Not unlike the end of Porky's, where everybody's laughing. It was much the same, and that's what happened to Daniel. And see, what Daniel didn't realize was that Timmy knew his older sister's phone number by heart, and she was very protective of him. So when little Timmy got left in the woods, all he had to do was walk down to the convenience store and payphone it up. And he was like, hey, come get me. Now, here's the kicker. Little Timmy's older sister, we'll call her Tammy. She was kind of a makeup artist. You see where I'm going with this? So she done him up as a dead person to scare the shit out of this little motherfucker. And sure enough, it worked. Anyways, babies, I absolutely, completely fucking rambled. Now, I will tell y'all right now, that prank sounds a whole lot better than the prank I pulled. Back in the day, believe it or not, somebody hired me to work in an office. The 80s were a weird fucking time, but back in the day, I thought it'd be funny to put an air horn, you know what I'm talking about, under somebody's chair. And they sat down and freaked out and fucking fell. And yeah, it was good for like 30 seconds. I ended up going to see HR. I wasn't there very long, but the 80s were a weird time. Anyways, babies, I want to thank y'all for joining for another edition of It's Saturday Night. You know where love is at. I, of course, been your number one bona fide silver-tongued sorcerer of badassery. So we'll go with that tonight. I don't care. Anyways, I'd really like to know what y'all get into for your Halloween festivities. So please do comment. And if you like the vibe, please do like and subscribe. I will catch each and every single one of you sexy son bitches on the flip side. Until next time. Whew. Oh yeah, baby. Struggle on.